Hey guys, I'm back with another video. I'm a little bit shy, and to be honest, I don't really know what the fuck I'm doing on this channel. Like, I'm crying. Um, I don't really know what I'm doing here, you know? I have a lot of fun with, doing my videos, but I don't even really know what I'm doing. um, to be quite honest with you, you know, um, I'm doing videos and yeah, I'm working on 2 video projects, and I don't even know why I want to have a bigger subscriber count. I don't know, I think it just feels cool to have a big subscriber count directly with the stuff I'm doing right now. Of course, I not just don't want to like big subscribers, but like nobody, um, nobody. I want to have a good community, people where I can look into the comment section and I give a fuck about the comments and I care about the people there, and this is the most important thing to me. But like, imagine if it's a lot of people that you kind of vibe with. I'm crying again. um, that's kind of cool, and I don't know why. I don't know why I want to do this video channel with this particular content I'm doing right now. I don't know why I want to do it like this, but I want to do that like that, I guess, you know? And yeah. um it's just cool when I do a video when I do a video like this where I just talk. And then people watch it and are like, yeah, this is cool content. I care about this. This just feels so cool, you know? Um yeah. I also want to do kind of other content. I have a lot of ideas sometimes, but I uh, kind of want to do if I have the energy for that, you know. Um, but I guess me just sitting down and yapping is already uh, good enough. I think that's already cool, you know. Yeah. um I don't know. I just I just really like this content. I'm really confused in this video right now. Today is kind of a okay day, you know. I kind of felt a little bit depressed, to be quite honest with you, but it's cool to document it myself, how I'm developing as a person, how I'm evolving every day. I guess that's cool about the videos, and I don't know if I can stick with that my whole life, doing videos where I just yap unprepared and just talk about no, it's fine, you can't see outside, where I just talk about random stuff. I don't know if I can do that my whole life. Maybe the content gonna change one day, but I feel good right now. And video stopped because my phone was showing me updates. I guess it's kind of cool to have a video where I just talk about whatever, you know? And I don't know if that's cool. I think that's cool for some reason. I already said this in another video. I was like, yeah, people are curious about this. People are curious about this. You know, because like every video there's something new going on. It's not always the same. I still have new stuff to say, and I don't think on YouTube you have to try hard to come up with a topic. Like people try so hard to be interesting, and I don't think you have to try so hard to be interesting. I don't think that, personally. So I guess we're good. And I mean, yes, you can produce content, but I don't think your brain is made for coming up with topics the whole time, you know? Sometimes you just don't have any idea for content. Because on YouTube, it shouldn't be just about the content. You shouldn't just become a content machine. It should be also be of about you. It should be personal. Procrast yourself, you know. I know YouTube is a totally another platform today, but I still think that, you know. So yeah. I don't know. I'm a little bit confused right now. I don't really have anything to say, but I still want to do the video. Maybe it's a little bit like old YouTube where people just do random videos and I don't give a fuck. I guess that's a good thing, you know, because people always think like you have to try so hard and you have to produce good content, important topics. The video has to be interesting. You have to do this and this to keep people engaged in the video. I don't think you have to do all that shit. I think people are much more open to personal stuff than we would think that, you know, and I think that's good. And just be human. And I guess the most important thing is that you do what you want to do. And I think people give a big fuck about someone who's passionate. Someone who just passionately is committed, I'm crying again, and wants to share their interests, you know? Someone who actually wants to do the video because they feel passionate about it. and they feel like they actually have to say they really want to share about their passion. I think people can feel, and there's a totally different tone in a video. I cry again, but I have to say this. When someone is like doing a video and it becomes a pattern and they just do the video to produce a video, it's just like, yeah, I'm gonna produce a video because I have to produce content right now. And I'm just producing another content video. This is why I would never do a video series, with one topic, like where I have to come back. I just want to do the videos I want to do. For example, like a series where I would be like, I review every episode of One Piece. I couldn't do that because I had moments where I didn't have shit to say, but I have to say shit. And I have to come up with stuff. And yeah, people still give a fuck about this content, but it feels different. And I think people care much more about it when you are passionate about something and you actually want to talk about something. When you really, really want to talk about something, people give a much bigger fuck about that. I truly think that makes a difference. I think this is what YouTube is made for. And yeah, just think that, I don't know. Even if you repeat yourself sometimes, it's fine. Like, people are like, hey, I like this person is like interesting, and you immediately can feel when someone is just producing a video for producing a video. It feels like, yeah, I have to produce a video, And I mean, don't get me wrong, you can like work on a specific topic and dive deep into it, and then it becomes fun because the process of doing the video is fun for you. That's fine. I don't mean you have to wait until you have something to say. You can still like talk about certain topics because you want to talk about them, and you can make yourself be invested into stuff and work on a video that is a little bit more harder to work on, and do the video and then have a good video. You can make YouTube a job where you come up with ideas and you do them. That's something you can do, but it shouldn't feel like, oh, the person's just working and I don't really get anything out of the video, Yeah. So I think videos where I just talk because I want to talk and I just want to share my thoughts, I still got good videos, I think people still care about this and people want to see that. And you may wonder, like, what is so interesting for me to do videos on YouTube? Or why is it so fascinating for me to do a video and people are interested? It's the whole thing of like, you produce a video, you talk about, like, this whole concept of just talking in a video and just entertaining video with yapping, just with talking. It's not just talking, it's what I come up with in the video. But doing those videos is a fascinating thing. Because it's fascinating when I am invested into something and I have passion for it, and then I see other people being effortlessly passionate about the stuff I'm doing as well, and I actually give a fuck. And the whole concept of not trying hard, because like, in the entertainment industry, you work out a concept, you work really hard to entertain people and keep your audience. And there is something, Reagan, so satisfying of just doing a bare video about just a talking person, and people are invested and people care. It feels so satisfying because it's such a human thing. And don't get me wrong, I still want to do highly produced videos, and I still think they have their place. And I think they're just a different approach to YouTube, and I want to do those videos too. I'm working on 2 videos, but I couldn't just do my channel only like this. I want to do videos where I talk. And yeah, maybe there will be a time where I'm bigger and I'm doing less videos. I'm not doing a video every day. And then I'm going to do those highly produced videos more often. And I'm doing less of yapping videos. I think that could happen, but then it's fine because I don't feel like I want to do a yapping. But if the moment I feel like, hey, I want to share a yapping video with you guys, I'm fucking gonna do that. I'm fucking gonna do that, And it feels so utterly human when videos get popular that are personal and that where someone is just themselves in a video and they just share really simple things. It's just so wonderful when videos like this get popular, and I think I have the potential for that. It's so cool because you just realize we all are just humans, and we all just normal human beings, and we don't have to be the most outstanding to be happy. And I think it develops if I'm able to do content like this and I get a bigger audience. I think I will have a true community, and I think everybody in the comment section there will be a unite, and there will be a deep connection in the comment section because we're all vibing over really simple human things and seeing curiosity in the simple things of life. And we don't have to fool ourselves by clowning to each other. We're just ourselves. And we're just sharing our passion and our mind with each other. Just sharing our mind with each other. I think that's fascinating. And I think this is why I'm so into this whole I want to see more people watching me. Because I want to see people's reactions. Because I noticed when people just talk about their stuff on YouTube and they're themselves and they're someone, not an NPC, people write really interesting thoughts in the comment section because when someone just talks about something, people get a reaction in their brains that they really want to say really interesting stuff. So the comment section is also always interesting, and that is cool because then I can see your reactions. It feels like a movie. I don't know what is happening next, and I can just read awesome comments, and that's just so cool. I love that. I fucking love that. Yeah. And yeah, I just want to do that, I guess. Yeah. So this is my whole approach to YouTube right now, and this is my thoughts on how I see having an audience, and I don't know, I want to share a little bit more. I said it already. I think it would be really cool to one day. I had a Nintendo DS once. Now I'm talking about my Nintendo DS, okay. I had a Nintendo DS once and a Nintendo DS Lite. And it didn't work anymore. I lost my Nintendo 3DS. I lost my 3DS. It was an XL one. Lost it. So something I definitely want to buy for myself is 3DS XL and the Nintendo DS Lite and the Game Boy. Those things are really expensive. The games to that are also really expensive, but I definitely want to own that and maybe do a video about it and share it with you. You know? I have a Tamagotchi already. Maybe I'm gonna do a series about my Tamagotchi. You know, maybe people are into that. Yeah. So I think the most important thing, you shouldn't worry that your stuff is. I think people sometimes care too much about being interesting. I see that a lot. That people on YouTube try really hard to be interesting. And by trying to become interesting, it is becoming uninteresting. A lot of times when you try hard to be interesting, it's not interesting anymore. I see that a lot. You don't have to be interesting. Just do what you want to do. And just share the most random stuff people want to see. Just remember the first YouTube video ever made by the founder of or the person who created YouTube. He was just standing in a zoo in front of an elephant. Or like in a zoo. I don't know if he was in front of an elephant, but this is a good video. And this is what YouTube is meant to be. So I was thinking of that because I was thinking for a second, what if I'm doing a Tamagotchi series where I show how I trying to grow my Tamagotchi? I think people would be interested in that. I think that would be really cool. And would you think that it would be boring one day? Like people would be like, hey, they like, it's not interesting all the time when I'm like doing this like Tamagotchi video. I have to come up with something. It's the moment where people believe they have to come up with something. I don't care about this. And I think a lot of people don't care about this. Just be normal and just do simple stuff. And people will want to watch that. People will be curious about the little moments. I don't know how to describe those moments, but yeah, I truly think that. And I think I know what matters on YouTube. I want to buy myself a Game Boy and a Nintendo DS and a Nintendo DS 3DS and play a bunch of games and maybe play those games on YouTube one day. I really want to do that. I want to collect Pokemon cards and share them with you. I want to collect vinyls. I want to collect Pop Mart. I'm doing this already. So I wanna collect all kinds of things and share it with you. I don't know why I'm saying this. This was really confusing. And I want to talk about specific topics. Maybe I even want to share how I'm planning my apartment. and how I'm progressing in my um update my apartment and make it beautiful. Maybe travel vlogs too. That would be also. I keep saying to talk about my future dreams, but I kind of want to do that. I don't know. So I don't know. Like I think about uh travel vlogs. You know. Um. Everything has its time. Everything has its time. I know this video is a little bit out there, but I don't know. I just had random stuff to share. So thank you very much for watching and see you in the next video. Goodbye.